Now, have you done any exercise today? Well, probably not as much as Sean Conway. He's doing a marathon 102 days in a row on top of a 2.5-mile swim and a 112-mile bike ride. It is a huge challenge for the endurance athlete from Flintshire, who's halfway through a world record attempt. Matthew Richards tried to catch up with him.
It's 5 a.m. and Sean Conway from Rhydd Moyn in Flintshire is starting day 53 of his full-distance triathlon record attempt. Having smashed the British and European records, he has to complete 102 daily swims, bike rides and marathons to break the world record. Sean's used to extreme challenges, having been the first person to swim the length of Britain and the fastest person to cycle across the world, but this is the toughest yet.
It is definitely the hardest thing I've done, because on everything else, if I had a bad day, if I got an injury, if there was bad weather, I could sort of do a shorter day and then make up for it in the weeks going by. But this one, there's just, you've got to do it. Like, there's an end point each day, and if you don't reach that end point, it's game over, and that is quite hard.
Sean had to abandon an attempt last year, just 7 days in after injuring his ankle. But he's been getting support from fans like Trish and Anne, who decided to accompany him for marathon number 53. They just haven't decided how much of it yet.
We've just rocked up with no prep at all, but we do run regularly.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. We do a marathon in February, but they're all hilly ones, so we're a lot walking and running rather than continuously running. So we'll just see how it goes.
With the help of his support team, Sean has already clocked up more than 7,000 miles. The bad news is he's got just over 7,000 more to go. By the end of his challenge, he should have clocked up the equivalent of more than halfway around the world. Sean's team is with him every step of the way to keep him on schedule, which means there's not much chance of a lie-in.
So they'll be starting about 4 o'clock in the morning down at the pool, and they'll see Sean through the swim and through the bike, so making sure he's got all the food he needs and all the kit he needs. While that's happening, I'm at home preparing stuff for the afternoon, so I'll get all his drinks ready, I'll be doing his laundry, and I'll be getting his bike ready, make sure that's all well maintained. Sean's raising money for a charity which aims to improve access to sport for young people, and maybe he'll inspire a new generation to follow in his footsteps.
Well, best of luck, Sean. We'll let you know if he makes that world record. And finally,